Hey everyone, and happy Monday. I'm Travis Brown, and welcome to the Final Cut, your daily pulse in horror. It's December, time for colder weather, holiday frights, and indie films holding their ground against the big blockbusters. Let's jump into today's episode. This past weekend wasn't just about holiday shopping, it was a great one for indie films at the box office. While blockbusters like Wicked and Gladiator 2 are raking in the big bucks, indie films are proving they can hold their own. Here's some standout numbers. Queer, Luca Guadagnino's A24 feature starring Daniel Craig made an impressive debut in New York and LA with 188.k over 3 days on just 7 screens, including the 5-day Thanksgiving frame. It grossed $295.5. Look for a moderate nationwide release starting December 13th. A24's holdover Heretic, starring Hugh Grant, added another 957k to its total, bringing it to 26.8 million in its 4th week. This breakout horror film even cracked the top 10. Neon's Canes winner, Anora, brought in 360k over the weekend and 502 for the 5-day frame, hitting a total cum of 12.7 million after 7 weeks. Indie films like these are a testament to the power of great storytelling, even when competing with blockbuster giants. Which of these are you excited to see? Let me know in the comments. Next up, Focus Features has snagged the worldwide rights, except for Poland, Greece, France, to Hotspot, a new sci-fi thriller from director Agnieszka Smoczyńska. Starring Noomi Rapace, Andrzej Konopka, and Reka Kushima, this film is set in near-future society ruled by sentient AI. A private investigator unearths a rebel group capable of challenging the digital overlord in what sounds like an edge-of-your-seat mystery. Focus is reuniting with Smoczyńska after the English language debut Silent Twins, and with her track record of visually striking and thematically rich films, Hotspot promises to deliver something special. Production wrapped up last week in Greece, and while we don't have a release date yet, this one's already high on my watch list. What do you think about AI-driven thrillers? Too creepy or perfectly on brand for our times? Here's today's quick take. Indie films are thriving. Hotspot has us excited for a futuristic mystery, and there's no better time to catch up on genre-defining cinema. Before we wrap up, I want to give a special shout out to our review of Persona, now live on hmuncut.com. It's a deep dive into a psychological masterpiece that's redefined the horror genre. If you haven't seen Persona, this is a sign. It's a must watch. Check out the full review on our site. Don't forget to subscribe while you're there. We'll be back tomorrow with more horror and genre updates. Make sure to follow us at HMUNCUT on all platforms and subscribe to Spotify and YouTube for daily updates. Until then, stay curious, keep the lights on, and let indie films keep you warm this December. See you tomorrow.